This is a different size camera.
We're live. Hey, my name is Kent.
Hey guys, I'm Lisa.
We're Living Light RV.
We are grabbing life by the tail. This is so crazy. Okay, we need to explain to you that we actually have not really done any live streams before, so totally nervous, but glad you're here, and we're going to do our best to make it entertaining and share with you a few details.
If you want to share with us while we're doing this live stream, make sure you go and start typing and send us a message, and we will respond in live time.
Yeah.
So we've got a reason why we're doing this live stream
maybe just
today.
Wait for people to show up.
No, we've got a reason, and we got some things to say. We're getting through this because we've gone over 1,000 subscribers, and that's been a milestone in our life.
Awesome.
For a long time since we started.
Thank you to you guys.
Thank you, all of our community.
Yeah.
It's because of you guys. So I wanted to show you something.
So we want to thank you actually for subscribing, for supporting us, for encouraging us as we got started on our YouTube channel.
We've been carrying these around for a while.
We bought these before we even started.
Look at this beautiful thing.
Ready? Here it is.
Don't get too close.
Don't get too close.
That's right. Don't get too close. Oh, look at that. Hey, whoa, isn't that beautiful? Never been touched by humans before.
Just aliens. All right, so that is our giveaway. So the way to enter the giveaway is to go to our YouTube or to our website, livinglightrv.com, and there's a tab at the top there that's called giveaways. Click that tab and then just follow the instructions. It should be pretty straightforward. If it's not, message me or Instagram or whatever to get that figured out.
Or look at the link down below. That will also get you there.
Exactly. So that is our thank you gift to you guys for following us and for subscribing and getting us to 1,000. And you know what? We really try to not really focus on like the numbers and the subscribers and stuff. This is our community, and we totally appreciate every one of you. And we just wanted to have a way to say thank you for that. So totally appreciate that. Wish we could do more, but you know what? 2 Tim Hortons mugs. If you don't know what Tim Hortons is,
oh my goodness, it's the mainstay coffee chain across Canada.
It is. Canadians drink Tim Hortons coffee.
Well,
right. Not all.
Tim Hortons
usually like
was a hockey player.
Tim Hortons or Starbucks, but whatever. We drink both, and yeah, it's a little piece of Canada for you.
There you go. So where are we right now? We're on the Oregon coast. The sun is shining. It's actually pretty pleasant. We actually saw a whale today.
We did. We're just south of Newport.
Whalers Rest.
Yeah, Whalers Rest, just south of Newport, Oregon. And yeah, we saw a huge gray whale. Guys, those things are humongous. Like, we could see these whaling, oops, banging around here. We could see the whaling boats and the tour boats and stuff. And then, and then we saw like this spout and this huge back of this big gray whale and then the tail. And it was just powerful. Whales are awesome.
Awesome.
They're totally awesome.
So how did we, okay, we're on the Oregon coast. It's pleasant. When I say pleasant, it's like just above freezing at night and then up to like 60 during the day. And so I wanted to speak American there for a second. So we came from the Grand Canyon, as you probably know, and then we went through on the 66 to Oatman and carried on to the California border and went all the way through Bakersfield and to the I-5. We went up the I-5 a little bit and went across on the 46. Go ahead, Lisa.
Yeah, that's a really nice highway. Most of the California highways we traveled are not very nice. They're pretty bumpy, lots of potholes. You're driving down, it's like the whole time.
The 46 was not like that.
Yeah, we went to 46 and we're like, whoa, a nice highway. I think it's probably been newly paved or whatever, and great. A brand new rest area out there as well.
And that's where we stayed overnight.
We did.
So if you are traveling from the I-5, and I'm not going to get my directions right, so I'm not going to put my hands up. If you're traveling from the I-5 to the 101, take the 46.
Yeah, if you have to get across kind of over to the coast, that's the one that we experienced. That was
we looked
really
at about
great.
5 different ones, and we're like, oh man,
yeah.
And then the 46 was the right one.
Yeah, it was awesome. So that was a good highway.
Oh, and the Grand Canyon, Flagstaff, they got a ton of snow after we left.
Yeah, that's just crazy. Hey,
and everywhere else got a ton of snow or rain after we left. And then we got to the coast, and when we got north, they got a ton of rain after we left.
Yeah, lots of the campgrounds around us were getting flooded. People were being evacuated to other campgrounds. It was a total mess. Yeah. So, but now we have sunshine.
And even in Oregon, the road closed behind us.
That was so crazy. So we're driving up the 101, heading north, and every once in a while we would see a sign. I can't remember what the sign actually said, but it had something to do with like
road shifting.
Like road is sliding or something like that. And we're like, that's really weird. And it kind of gives you a nervous feeling going over that in a big vehicle. And you could actually see like the different levels of the road, right? So it'd be like this drop kind of thing. They were patching it up and whatever. So we drove on it. I think 2 days after we drove over those roads, the roads were closed completely because they
broke it away.
Out. Yeah,
and there was a shift and a gap of like 7 feet.
It was insane. It was totally crazy. Anyway,
but we made it.
We made it, and now we are, like I said, south of Newport, and the weather is nice and sunny, and it's not really warm per se. The wind is cold. It's still winter, but you know what?
It's pleasant.
We are not going to complain because we know that a lot of people in a lot of the places in North America are suffering right now with cold, with snow, with rain and wind and tornadoes. I heard in Florida. I don't know. That's pretty crazy.
Or somewhere out there.
Yeah.
Florida looked good to me when I checked the weather today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
anyway, so if you're experiencing really bad weather, we are sorry about that. But it's winter, and I guess that's what it is. Oh, that was something else Kent and I have been talking about recently. We're like, people are calling it different things like the Arctic movement or the polar vortex, and we're like, it's just winter.
When I was growing up, we had exactly the same. We called it wind. Scary, I know.
So let's not over exaggerate too much.
Oh, but on the Weather Channel, you have to.
Yeah, maybe.
It's like we're experiencing freezing rain, or we're experiencing torrential rain, or we called it rain when we were growing up. Anyways,
I'm just going to say pause for 1 second. I just want to check something here because we're so new at doing all of this live stream stuff. I want to make sure that we're not missing something. So just give me 1 second.
Oh, we're good.
Okay, that's showing that we're live now, right?
Yeah.
So we're good.
Don't touch it.
Excellent. We're good.
There we go.
Keep on going then.
Hey, so another thing that we're talking about on that is
I want to not
future plans.
No, I don't want to leave the weather situation just quite yet.
Oh, okay.
We did have someone talk to us. Actually, Diary of a Family were chatting with us earlier today, and they wanted to know kind of what the weather will be like as we move farther north. And I think along with that would be a question: why are we moving north?
Right.
And of course, Canada is very cold with lots of snow. Most parts of Canada. I think on the West Coast, it's probably not too bad right now.
Where we're from, it's this
really
week
cold.
Is very cold.
Yeah, so we're from Calgary, Alberta, for those of you who don't know, which is close to Banff National Park. If you've never been there, you should go. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we are expecting the weather to be similar to what we've had, which is rain, wind, cold, not super cold, but just slightly below freezing at night, and a little bit warmer during the day. But yeah, so that's what we're expecting for weather, and hopefully it will be not too bad.
My turn.
Go right ahead.
Yes, we're going to have a video coming up very shortly that's going to be talking about how to boondock when it's pretty cold outside.
Yeah.
And how to mitigate the coldness. Okay?
Yeah. It's going to be a really great video. It's exciting. Already filmed it. We just got to get it edited and get it out there probably on Thursday. Hey.
There's ways to stay warm.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Along with that video, we're actually going to touch on water conservation as well when you're out boondocking, how to conserve water while you're doing dishes and that kind of stuff. So yeah, stay tuned for Thursday's video. It's going to be awesome.
So what else?
What else?
Well,
where are we headed?
We are headed north. We do have a few campground reviews that we're working on. We have also some tips that we're working on, also a Q&A. So if you have questions that you want to ask a full-time RV couple that are a little bit wild and crazy, go ahead and ask us in the comments below, or email us, or get in touch with us through Facebook or Instagram somehow and ask that question, and we'll make sure we try to get back to you.
You can even put it in the comments right below this video, and we'll catch it from there, and we'll put that in our Q&A video coming up in the next couple of weeks.
And I have a question for you. What is this? It's purple all right here. It has some incredible...
I think if you go nice and close to the camera, you should be able to see that it's purple. Yeah, it's really cool, you guys, this shell. And that's the other side.
It's my shell.
We went beachcombing the other day and had such a great time on the Oregon coast. We met up with a lady there on the beach who gave us all kinds of information. She's like, we're looking for agates, and this is what they look like, and sea glass, and where the sea glass comes from. And it was really, she was super, super nice and super helpful. And then she had this little handful of stuff she had collected, little rocks and treasures. And she's like, here, you can have these. I'm like, thanks. That's awesome. So it was awesome because then I could actually say, okay, what she gave me looks like this, and what I'm picking up off the beach looks like this. And yes, the same thing. So yeah, so
Lisa
I got a
likes
nice
sea
little
glass.
collection, which was really great. And yeah, that was really fun. Kind of
Cool.
a neat thing for us landlocked Albertans.
So yes, because we're from Canada, Lisa touched on that. We have to be in Canada for 6 months out of every year.
Yeah.
It's not quite perfect math, but for a majority of time, or half the time out of the year, we have to be in Canada, actually spending 5 months in Alberta. So that changes how full-time RVing looks.
It is very, I think it's quite different for Canadian full-time RVers than it is for Americans because of that rule. I mean, I think you can get exceptions, but it's very rare to get the exceptions. And yeah, we don't complain though, because our kids are in Alberta, in Calgary, and I have lots of friends there, and our home church is there. So we're actually looking forward to going home, even though we'll still be living in Bessie, we're still full-time RVing. It'll be in sort of closer to our hometown.
Yep, and spending
so that's going to be fun.
Lots of time there, and in that area.
Yeah, that'll be great. But before now and then, we are actually heading up from here. We're going to go up to Seaside, Oregon, and we're going to meet up with Diary of a Family.
Yay.
So I don't know if you saw our video quite a while ago when we met them in
Chehalis.
Thank you. And we just hit it off with them. It was so great.
Yeah.
They just encourage one another and just be a blessing to each other all the way through this journey. They have some huge changes coming up. They're going to be heading to Texas. So that's super exciting.
Let them tell you.
Well, go to their channel and check out their videos. They talk all about it there. And yeah, see how are they going to make income while they're on the road, and living in a trailer in a large fifth wheel, right?
Yes.
With 3 kids. So that is a really fun channel. Check out Diary of a Family. I've got their description, their link to their website, the link to their YouTube channel in the description below. So you can go down and click that.
So I'm going to ask you one question, Lisa. Why do we full-time RV?
Well,
and how did that happen?
How did that happen? That was an interesting thing. You know what? We're already at 12 minutes on this video, so I don't think we should ramble on too much longer. If you want to know more about our story and how we got to where we are, you can check out one of our videos from the early days, called Tales of the Beginning, I think it's called, Tough Start. So I will also put the link for that down below, and you can check that out. And you'll hear all about our story. It started, believe it or not, on a motorcycle. So that's pretty fun. Yeah. Anyway, so that'll be our story. You can check that out there. And also, it was one of our first videos, and we're wearing sunglasses the whole video. How awkward is that? Here's who we really are. We're sharing our hearts with you, but you can't see our eyes. So if we had to do that over again, we would not be wearing sunglasses. We may actually redo that video at some point. We should actually. But in the meantime, that's what's out there. So.
And Lisa and I do not have experience up until September for RVing. Just so you know. So anybody can do this.
Yeah, we totally like non-RVers. We are now, but we weren't before.
All right, cut it off.
I think we're good. Yeah.
Don't forget to sign up for that.
Sign up for the giveaway. Thank you so much for your guys' support, for all those good comments. Man, we love this community. It's sort of a serendipity. I never realized how much I would love being part of an online community. And we love you guys. So thank you so much. And yeah, go ahead and enter that giveaway, because who doesn't need 2 awesome mugs from Canada? Like, they're the best. Did you see them? Where do you still have them?
Yeah, they're put away.
Show them again.
I think I can.
They have like snowshoes and beavers and all kinds of cool things.
Point it out. What do they have on them, Lisa?
Okay, here we go. Ready? Well, first it says A, because Canadians, we say A, and a maple leaf and hockey and a toque. This is called a toque, and I know some people call it a toboggan or a beanie or whatever, but when you're in Canada, that's a toque. And
snowshoes, and they're not made out of snow.
Exactly. So go ahead and enter the giveaway, and if you like this video or you like our channel, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, we would totally appreciate you subscribing to our channel. And onward and upward, we're so excited for this next rest of season 1 and then summer. Thanks for watching, you guys. Take care.
Paddles, canoe.
See you on Thursday.
Goose. I don't know why there's a goose.
You ready to go?
Christmas trees. Curling. And that's it.
Au revoir.
Bye.